Gameplay Series 3 is here. Welcome to Newbie Farm. Yep, that says Newbie Farm, all right. Okay, well, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Riverview Farm from Cavalier Roy. We're going to be using this as our next gameplay series. I'm not sure how much we'll do on it, maybe 20 episodes, possibly 30. We will see how it goes. But I actually already recorded the first episode of Series 3, but it wasn't on this map. So if you're a channel member, check out the membership tab. We got a video for you there. Otherwise, for everybody else, let's start our gameplay series right here on Riverview Farm. So the idea is that we're going to take all of the sheds that they've placed down, and we're going to slowly but surely over time rework them and place down some of our own. Obviously, they have taken all of the base game sheds and stuff like that and used them. That's totally fine. But the great thing is they're all deletable, so we can click them and delete all of them, literally. You can even delete all of the walls around the farm, which is really, really cool. We've also got multiple different farms in multiple different areas. You can see we got some more stuff down through here, all of our other fields and stuff. We've got a big grass field up here with another cow pasture. These cow pastures are modded. They hold 1,000 each. Yeah, 1,000. There is a farm at the south end of the map which isn't modified, so if you want a farm that's, well, not modified, you could do that if you want. And then we've got our silo and all the goodies up here. So it's a lot. It is a whole lot. I am using precision farming where we've got all that stuff installed. We're not using seasons, but we are doing seasonal cycles, and we will play through as if we were doing some of that. The first thing we need to do is figure out which pieces of equipment we need, which pieces of equipment we don't need, and which ones we want to use and modify and all that fun stuff. As we showed off in the first look of this, there's a bunch of equipment. I mean, a ton of stuff. Kloss, New Holland, Valtra, Massey Ferguson, New Holland stuff. I mean, there is a bunch of things. So I think first we need to decide what we're not going to be using. Obviously, I don't really do anything with wheel loaders, so that's out. Really don't have much of a use for telehandlers, so that's out as well, plus all of the equipment. So we do have stuff for front loaders, but I don't really use front loaders for anything, so that's out. That's out. The wheel loader piece of equipment, telehandler tools, those are out as well. And now we've got a few other things. So I like the tractors that we've got, at least maybe to start with. We can replace those later. The New Holland starts with that. That's fine, but I have a modified version of this, so we'll buy that. Trailer, yep, I haven't used that trailer before. Maybe now's the time. The header, this would be just fine normally, and I think I'm going to use it as well. We do have some modified stuff, but we may as well just use that anyway. Stone pickers, this would work, but I do have modified version, so bye. I refuse to have a 3-meter cultivator. Things like that, subsoilers. I've got a modified version of a subsoiler, so we'll use that. We'll get rid of our seeder as well. Sprayers, well, we've got sprayers, but this doesn't have the precision farming spot spray, so we're going to do that. We'll also get rid of a fertilizer spreader as well. Grass care, but I can actually keep this. That will come in handy big time. Mowers, that's good. Tethered is good. Windrow, it's a little small, but we'll go from there. Yeah, we're not using that one. Baler, I'll hang on to it. We'll see what happens. Low loader right here, that's not a pallet auto load, so we'll have a little fun there. Header trailer, we'll need to hang on to it. And then the weights, I think that's okay, at least for now. Cavalier, he's changed it up. I love that. So we got our New Holland T6 right there. We have a Valtra in John Deere Green, our Massey, and then our Kloss. So those are our 4 tractors. Maybe we'll swap them out. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here is our store. Yay. And there's also something that I want to do real quick. We need to go down here to the owned stuff. I made a promise to you guys that we would be doing a case farm. So this stuff ain't gonna really fit very well on a case farm. We'll also kind of get rid of that as well. Get rid of there. Grass, well, this... I don't think they really have things that are case that fit the rest of that, so that'll be okay. We'll also get rid of this header trailer just in case, pun intended. So let's make it happen. First things first, we need to figure out what kind of combine harvester we're going to use. I like the smaller ones. I did make a couple modified versions of things. I made a modified version of this for the other series I was going to do, but it's a little bit interesting when it comes to workers. By interesting, I mean well, the workers hate it. I don't know what they did about it, but the workers don't like it. So I think what I might do is just go with this. It's just a 150 series, nothing too crazy, and I like it. So we'll go with that. And I'm back and forth about what kind of wheels. So maybe duals, maybe big BKTs. I do like BKT tires. Of course, we got to get a header that goes along with that as well. One thing I might do is see if there's any headers that fold up. So obviously we do have the 28 foot and I think the 25 foot that work with that. So that's nice and that's all well and good. We do have some of these, so 40 and 45 foot drapers. Those are fine, but I don't know if we have anything that folds. There's not, so we'll just go with the largest one. That's going to be the 28 foot. So we got that one. That is all well and good. We also need to double check and make sure we got a nice header trailer for that one as well. I think this should work, but let's change the colors up a little bit, have some fun. There we go. That is working good. We also need to change the license plate, which says toothpaste. It's not toothpaste anymore. It's just the standard K, but yeah, you know what it is. Next comes the tractors. Now, I don't want to get tractors that are too big, too fast. So I think what we're going to do is we're in medium tractors, and we need to find like a Puma. Now, we've got how many Case Pumas? A bunch of them. That's how many. So we need to figure out which one we want to go with. Oh, goodness gracious. How many do I have? Got it. An all-black 270. That's what I'm talking about right there. We're also going to need something a little bit smaller so we can run our fertilizer spreaders and things like that with ease. And I think this might be the one for the job. Case Maxim series. So let's go with that. Going through buying all the equipment, I've got some stuff, but the next thing we're going to do is the Kverneland iExtra B18. This has the spot spraying for weed control, and we definitely want that. We're only going to do 18 meters. I don't need anything massive, at least right now. And the weed spot spraying, yes, that is $39,000, but I promise you, it is going to be well worth it if you're doing stuff. I'm also going to go with the front tank as well, because, well, why not? Got him. So the fleet has been purchased, at least what we're going to use right now. That might look familiar to you guys. We've got both of our tractors right here. Only two to start with, and we've got, I think, enough equipment to get everything going. Oh, I forgot a fertilizer spreader. I'm an idiot. Well, we've got some K-branded stuff right here. We got some base game mowers and a windrow right there. We've got the Kverneland sprayers that we showed up. We're going very heavily into the Dalbo range. We've got a mulcher. Yep, never done mulching before, so that'll be fun. We got a roller, and I've got the Grassland Care. Can't remember what modder made that, but very cool there. Also have a modified version of the El Hall rock picker-upper thing. We've got the Lizard 6 for doing your plowing, and then we've got a couple Brantner trailers that we're going to be using in combination with each other to move the grain around. I got to figure out how in the world I'm going to get all of this plus a fertilizer spreader all the way back to the main farm. Supposedly getting all the way back to our main farm is not very difficult at all from the store. All we got to do is jump out, take a left, and then take the first left, which is a bridge. Can I get through here with this combine? Yep. And since it's right here, we may as well go ahead and put it down by the fields. There's no point to put it up top. These are the only two fields we've got right now, at least that are ready for harvesting, that is. There we go. Perfect. Since I've got a nice big open grass field right here, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and set my purchase point there and see if we can start resetting things to that point. We're definitely going to need to get tractors done. They work? Oh, it works. Okay. This is going to be real easy to get everything back to the main farm. And boop. Let's do it. I made a mistake. I totally forgot about all this stuff. So I'm going to have to go through and sell this equipment as well because I made a oopsie. We do have some mowers right here as well, but oh well. There we go. All right. What else did I miss? Is that it? Did I get everything? Let's check. Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at sales. There was nothing in here we could have used, so it wouldn't have mattered. Owned items. Yep. That's all. Oh, yeah, this baler. We're not going to use that. Weights. Did I bought more. Let's see, we got 0.4 and 0.1, but I think those are the new ones that I got. Yeah. Please tell me we're still good. Yep. Those are the ones. I think that was it. I don't know. I'm trying to double check. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's a little bit funny. All right, I think that's everything. One thing I am going to do real quick is I'm going to sell these two sheds right here. I don't like that style of shed, so for me, it's a kind of no-brainer. And, oh yeah, I really don't need these either, do I? Stainless steel seed fertilizer tank. So this actually is modified, so if you guys really want, definitely keep that. But I'm going to go ahead and sell those. And then, oh yeah, we got one more little bitty one right here as well. We could sell that Karma 16 as well. So now let's kind of open it up a little bit. Not bad. Turns out you can't get much done if you don't have a seeder. Yes, I'm using the Limkin Solitaire again. This thing is OP. All right, so we've got everything set aside. Everything is where it needs to be. Now, it is time to get to work. So, let's grab our harvester. We got a couple fields to take care of, and I got a header trailer in the middle of a field that I need to move. One of the things about the fields on this map is they are not massive. They are not big at all. Now, this is a full 2x map, which you would expect from a mod hub map, but there's really not a lot here. I mean, the 99,000, 63, 52, 72, and those are the ones we're doing today as well. We've got canola on here, and we've got wheat. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy unfolded. Go through. Oh yeah, and I've got everything turned on as well. So I've got crop destruction turned on. I've got plowing needed to be done. Weeds are turned on. All the things that I find extremely annoying. Did I just do this? Got to do my headlands around this thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, all the things are turned on. I think the only thing that's set to like the lowest setting or off or whatever is the difficulty, which is set to easy mode because there's not a lot here. So I figured, I was like, well, we're probably gonna need to go that. Oh, hang on. Enable straw swath. There we go. All right, let's get this thing done again. Oh yeah, and I'm not using fast farm mods. Just kidding. Of course I'm using fast farm mods. Who do you think I am? Sorry, I had to. We've also got about $569,000 left. That money is going to be spent towards animals. What we've got to do is we've got to get up the grass. The first cut, we've got 2 fields to cut. We've also got 2 grass fields to cut as well. With this, we're going to be getting plenty of straw. And then from the other, we can get the hay and silage that we need to make our TMR. And we will be good there. And we can also use it to get some chickens as well if we really want to. So that would be doable as well. So we're going to take that money that's left. We're going to buy some cattle so that we could start getting like slurry and manure, things like that. So we can still go and get those things rather. So we don't have to use solid fertilizer anymore on the fields because that will bring our score up. Talking about these fields being small, we don't have all small fields. We do have a pretty massive field right here. It's 5 hectares. And they also are very conducive to plowing them together. As you can see, all 4 of these fields are very, very close to each other. So we could, probably go through and plow a couple of these up and put them together and be just fine. All right, let's finish up these headlands real quick on this field, and then, well, it'll be time to do the exact same thing over there. We'll have to pick up the straw. Yeah, time to get out the big boy. We gotta pick up some straw. About to say canola. We're not picking up canola. We're gonna be picking up some straw. Should be down in here. I think we could just make a little, yeah, there you go. Also, you could take away the fences on here. There should be some, pieces of wood here somewhere. Yeah, right there. All you gotta do is hit that with a chainsaw, and that little spot will disappear. It's kind of cool, to be honest with you. There's some pretty neat stuff going on right now with everything in game. Ooh, one of my favorite animations right there, the loading wagon animation. This loading wagon right here, I believe I've got this set up for 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 liters. So that's not too bad. It's not the most we've ever done, but it's a decent amount. Now we've got all the straw picked up. Well, some of it. There's a lot of this I just could care less about trying to pick out. It's not a whole lot anyway. Yeah, a couple of liters. That's it. So we've got a bunch of straw in here, and we've got a little bit of wheat in there. So we've got to figure out now where we're going to put this. So one of the cool things about this farm is, I don't have access to this land. I will eventually. Leave me alone. We have a couple different areas. We've got our house that's kind of like past the farm up to the right, and then we've got our silo area, which is actually way up here from the other grass field that we own. This one right here. So this is our silo up here, along with, a couple little other odds and ends, which we will likely end up selling. A lot of trees. Well, problem is, I don't think we could drop this straw off here. No, we can't. So we are going to have to put down a silo that we can put straw in. And I think we've got just the thing. I don't have a bunch of stuff installed right now, so we'll have to see. See, $147,000 for that. Not bad. We'll jump into silos and we'll see. Oh, I don't have hardly anything installed. Well, I do have this, which is the private and multi-fruit silo that Trucker Matsy put together for us whenever we were doing some early access stuff for Farm Sim. So we've got that. Let's turn on our help window real quick. We got that. Boom. Good to go. Find my silo. Gimme. Got it. And then I want to toggle free mode on. That way it doesn't place down anything or do anything wild. Is that a... What is that on the ground? Hang on. What is this? Why is this here? Collect? What's a game? Hyper cropping. Yeah. Yo, got 50 grand for that. Yeet. All right, let's do this again. One more time. Come on, DJ. Get it together, man. Get it together. All right. Right there. Does that look good to you guys? It looks good enough for me, honestly. Boop. Got him. All right, so that's $117,000 down the drain, but we ended up making a whole lot more than that just for finding that little bitty thing and selling the silo. So there we go. We'll get that dumped out. Awesome. Secondly is going to be the crop. Naturally, I had to get this train right here, which will hold, I think, 100,000 liters total to get 15,000 liters out of that. Oh boy. All right. Well, the good thing is we have it, and that's really what matters here. And we can take this up to silo, dump it in as well. We'll go and double check and see. Well, that's a crash counter +1 if I've ever seen one. Let's see. We've got it on tip side back. We want to be on tip side left. That's going to be the easiest thing. And once we get this dumped out, that's going to be pretty much that, at least for now anyway. We'll go and get this done. Ooh, I forgot how long that takes. All right, get them dumped and we'll be good. We'll kind of take a look here real quick. Yep. All right, so that's looking good. We've got our 14-ish thousand liters in there, and then got 61,000 liters of straw with room for more. There you go, guys. That is it for episode number 1 here from Riverview Farm from Cavalier Roy. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I can already tell this is going to be a lot of fun. This map is right up my alley. A lot of the things that you want to be invisible are. You can't run into the fences or hedges. They're also removable, and you could do all kinds of stuff. So definitely check out this map if you haven't already. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like, get subscribed, join the DjGoHam fam, make sure notification bells are on as well. And hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you later. Peace.